Welcome back to the channel, guys. Happy New Year. And yes, I know it's already like almost halfway through the month, but got to do those adulting things so that we can do our fun things. So, with that being said, one thing, check your subscriptions, make sure they're going. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's get this thing rolling. I've been looking at some of the analytics and stuff, and there's like 98% of you that's not even subscribed to the channel that have been watching. So let's get them subscriptions going and get this thing blown up. See where we can take this. It looks like we might have us a kind of a fun year ahead of us here. So let's get going. So with that all being said, I did a thing yesterday. Went over to a friend's house. He's about 6 hours north of me, and it ended up being a little bit more of an adventure than I thought, because yeah, I ended up having to do a little bit of automotive side of the road type maintenance along the way. So yeah, that made it so much more fun. I had to put a battery and an alternator in, so just so I could make it back home. But anyways, like I said, I did a thing yesterday. Went up there and did some trading with him, and came back with this. Back this up a little bit here. Oh, wrong way. There we go. So yeah, so went up there and got me a little bit of a haul going. So we got us an Ecto, which is the scratch and weather. That should be some fun. I'm going to do a little bit of Rock Pirates goodies on there. See what we can do with that. I'll probably get it out just the way that it is and drive it around. Then do some video on that. See how it works, and then we'll throw some mods on it and see what the difference is. And got the TRX4. That is not the Sport, so that's got the goodies in it with the locking axles and the 2-speed, and the guy that I got it from, he got the light kit in it, and also he built a interior to go down in there too. So there's this interior, and it's set up to where you can actually put a servo on this, so it would do some steering. So it's already been cut out, and he put some electrics up in there too. So I'm thinking that he's lit up the dash. It's actually got a pretty cool little interior there. It looks really good for the old Chevy Blazer. It's already cut up and ready to go put in there, and let's go on with that, which is actually going to be, I'm going to be giving that to a coworker, because he's been talking about one for a while, and he was going to buy a friend of his that's just a TRX Sport, but he doesn't have the money to do that with. So that's going to be a little bit of a surprise for him here in a couple of weeks, because it'll be his birthday. And we got the Red Cat Axe. It's got a little bit done to it. Looks like it's mostly stock. It's just got the spare up there. I wonder if he actually got the soft top on there, which is really cool. I wonder if he meant to leave that tire in there, because that's not a matching tire, but that's a whole different wheel too. So there's that. But yeah, when he was telling me what the Axe was, was kind of a special edition setup. These are some steel wheels. I'm not sure whose these are. If somebody could tell me, I think that they might be for RC four-wheel drive wheels, but I'm not for sure. Excuse me. I haven't even had breakfast yet. Then we got the base camp, the 10.3 base camp builder's kit. So that's going to be some fun stuff. We're going to build that up probably as a little auxiliary crawler. That one there, because this one here is just a regular straight axle. And as you know, Fool's Gold is a portal. It's got the F10 portals on it. So that'll be cool to have the variety of having the portals and the straight axles, and I think the Ecto, I'm not for sure, I haven't even got it out of the box yet, is just a straight axle also. So we'll see. Then we got the good old 33 Hot Rod Coupe. Needed me another on-road car, and I really like the trucks more than I do the cars. So I might try and find a truck and see if somebody wants to trade a car for a truck, or if maybe I can just put the truck body on there, because I know it's still the same chassis. It's just a different body mount in the rear, and it might be because I think it's just a little nose clip on the front for the body. And then we got a couple of builds that are going to be coming along here. Move this one here out of the way for real quick. Get the old Blazer out the way for a second. We'll get this out here and show you guys. This is, look at that. And it is this whole entire kit. This is practically an unbuilt kit. And check the inside here. Look at these tires. Look at those old tires. Look at that Browning foam. This is awesome. Original tires. That'll bring you back. The old Novak Dually. I might be putting that in there. I'm not for sure. I really want to try and find some old electronics, and mine I preferred to have. I really liked back in the day the Tekin 411P. That's what I used to use a lot in my touring cars. So might do that. To find one of those, I might have to get one of them. I've seen a lot of them on eBay. So we got our factory wheels still in the bag, not even cut open. Look at that. And there's your wheel nuts too. There's some pretty blue wheel nuts up in there. Look at that. These wheels were so squishy. Look at this. These are so squishy. How did we drive on these things? With the foam. Everything in the bag. Look at that. Almost everything's still in the bag. Guy that I got it from, this is as far as he got. Was putting the control arms on and the steering system, and then there's your tools. All the Allen wrenches are still in there. Oh, I wonder if he even meant to put those in there. There's some shock pistons from back in the day for Losi. How about that? Antenna tube, height gauge. Why does it have Honda stickers? It's not a Honda, it was a Dodge Stratus. I didn't even open this thing up yet. That's funny. I never even noticed that. This isn't supposed to be the Honda. This is supposed to be the Dodge. I'll have to go look in the other box of the other stuff that I have up there. So, yeah, this is going to be really cool. That's going to be a fun little build. We're going to do a little series, kind of do a bag by bag. We got this one. You know, see, it's like bag C here. Aluminum center drive line. This is the differentials. You guys seen the video I already did on that of the differentials. So some fresh black grease in there and the other stuff. Heck yeah. All nice and fresh. 25 years ago fresh. But everybody's here. Body posts, casters, supports. Here's the shock bag. Got the silicone oil. We're just going to build it right straight out of the bag. We're not going to do any hop-ups. Everything that's in the bag is going to be going on the car. So, and this wasn't a team car, so everything is there. Little dust caps you put on there for everything. That'll be fun. Some of the videos might, because some of these are really small, little insignificant type bags. We got just little bits in them, so we might maybe do like maybe 1 or 2 bags in a video, but some of the bigger ones will just be doing just the 1 bag, because nobody wants to do shocks. Everybody hates doing shocks. So what we're gonna do is get these guys all back in here. Uh-oh. Oh, that bag wasn't sealed. Look at that. Golly. Look at this. This is crazy how soft these things were. How did we ever drive on these things? I don't even know. Oops. Don't want to lose that. Don't want to lose that wheel nut. Those are important. Tires back down in here. And the antenna. Somebody down here. I have a little bit of a problem trying to decide on how I want to paint the body. Do I want to go this way, or do I want to do like the factory team paint job that was on the cars back in the day, or do my own thing? But anyways, let's sneak that back in the box. Oh, get in there. Left that out. Oh, let the Novak out too. Oh well, no big deal. So, but in the other one are another build here. You can't see that. Build in a bag. This is Hard Park Dementor SS. There's our little chassis. There's rocking. Got the links. Got the screws for the wheels. We are doing 1.8 wheels on this. So I have the tires coming from the little guy. They're new claw hammers. I think got some nice stickers. I like those. Got the aluminum centers. Nice and skinny. And we're doing a little build up on this guy too. Got the Muse isokinetic axles. Let's see through the bag here a little bit. And these are we're going to be doing a 4-wheel steer, so we got both steer axles on this, and it's going to be, that'll be fun. That's going to be awesome. But before we can get started on that, we got to do a little surgery on this guy here. The world's most incapable SCX24. It don't do nothing but just look pretty. But, you know, that was just the main idea of it anyways. It was just for driving around and not really for crawling, because it really can't. But this guy here has our electrics. The whole drivetrain in here. The whole Furitech drive system. And you can see this has got the tiny little outrunner. And the size of my thumb to that motor there. Look at that little bitty dude. Works so well. The transmission. The Bluetooth programmer. So I have the app on my phone for. The speed control. And that thing is the size of my thumb too. Look at that. I'll cover it completely up. The power switch is on it, so I don't have to worry about relocating that. Got it hooked up to my radio link with its tiny little 4-channel receiver, and then just the stock battery for right now. So that's all going to come out of there. The transmission and the drive lines. Everything else will stay on it, because I don't think I'm going to use these shocks. I want to try and... I've got the springs coming for the Hard Park shocks. Their shocks were out of stock right now, so I want to get a hold of them to see when their shocks are going to be back in stock, and then we can get going on this, because we'll do this probably a little bit at a time. Get like the chassis all put together with the axles on it, and then we'll do a little series on putting the wheels together. There's your whole wheel package right there. Got some new hubs. Got the center supports for the chassis. And the skid's in there. So that's going to be fun. So our little sacrificial blazer, he'll still be on his wheels though, so he can still just sit up and look pretty. So yeah, we're going to have some fun this year. Going to do a little bit of fooling around, get a car built, get a couple of cars built, take them out, see what they do. We'll do a little bit of weathering on the old scratch and weather, because I've seen on some of the videos that they're kind of having a problem trying to get it to scratch. So a lot of guys are having to resort to actually going through and doing the old sandpaper and weathering on it to make it look cool. And that does look good. So we'll be doing some of that too. And I'll probably try and shorten up that bumper and maybe get rid of that winch, because that's sticking out there awfully far. And being that I don't really know anything about Red Cat, let me take this sucker out and see what it does. See how it performs just the way he's got it set up. It feels really good. I mean, it stretches out a lot, but then you let it go and it's just soft. It comes back down really nice. Got a lot of weight to the front too, so that's nice. Feels good. Then we'll have this build going. See if we can do something with the old Base Camp Builders kit. And yeah, we got some goodies going on this year. So appreciate you guys watching. And fun is going to be had. Got some goodies to do. So stay tuned, and we'll be back at it. First video of the year. Happy New Year's, guys. And again, check your subscriptions, make sure they're working. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment, like, don't like, whatever. It's all productive to me. I need to know if I'm not doing something right, and we're still working on this whole camera thing. So anyways, you guys have a good day. Get out there and have some fun. We got a real nice day today, so I might go out and maybe do a little bit of crawling myself today. So be good. Get out there, have some fun, do some crawling, do some racing, do some flying, do some boating, and enjoy yourselves. We'll see you later.